So the next topic we're going to talk about, not the next topic, we are going to continue about fasting. And I want us to talk about what are the benefits of fasting. We've been discussing about the number of people in the Bible, or the history of fasting in the Bible, and why we struggle in fasting and all that. And now I would love us to talk about how do we fast effectively, and how the benefit, and finish with the benefits of fasting. I'm going to share maybe 2 or 3 on how to fast effectively. Number 1, you must have discipline. Number 2, have a conviction from God and a revelation from God. And number 4, come from the place of surrender. Like you need to surrender everything. And I want us to go to the benefit of fasting. The first benefit of fasting is transformation. We get transformed when we fast, because fasting is like denying the flesh, denying yourself, and you connect to God. And this, you see the example with Moses. Moses was with God for 40 days and 40 nights. And when he was coming out of the mountain, it was radiant. He was full of the glory of God. There is some transformation that comes from the place of fasting. Like there's some glory, there's a level of glory of God that comes on us when we fast. At this time, when Moses was fasting, his focus was on God and not the Israelites. The same case applies to us. When we fast, our focus is not on our problems. Our focus is not on our daily life. Our focus and our eyes are fixed on Jesus. And the more we spend time in the presence of God, the more we get transformed. It is in the place of fasting where we disconnect ourselves from the things of the world and we connect ourselves to the heavenly presence. We connect ourselves with God. Because since fasting is a spiritual discipline where we sacrifice ourselves from the things of the world, and we focus on seeking and having a communion with God. You see, fasting is a form of worship. And when we worship God, when you adore Him in the place of fasting, we get transformed. We communion, we become one with God, and His glory fall on us, fill us. When all the Israelites saw Moses, they were afraid of him because of the transformation that had happened in his life. And to some extent, there's so many things that makes a difference in our lives, but fasting makes a difference. Fasting makes a difference because you disconnect from your worldly nature and you connect to the godly nature.